Godzilla in Hell. So before I begin, I do suggest you pick these up. They come in a trade paperback form, you don't have to get them in singles like I did. Well, our story is fairly simple. So with that, Godzilla went to hell in 2015 and tread headfirst into the abyss, with some visual imagery that you might recognize. Literally everything from the monolithic "Abandon hope, all ye who enter here," which Godzilla immediately shows his displeasure towards.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
And ooh boy, does our guy have a day. He fights a power plant, he fights humanity, like a lot of it. He fights himself, which, isn't actually himself. He falls down again.
I have been falling for 30 minutes!
It's all he can do to stay out of a fight, which is kinda hard to do. It is hell after all. Though try as it might, even the mighty armies of hell itself can't stop Godzilla. Skipping ahead because I don't want you to use this as a way to quote-unquote read the comic, we come to the final issue, where we see the titular Titan walking through a bleak and icy landscape, nearly frozen to his core. It isn't until he spots a monolithic mountain that he is granted any form of reprieve. There, at its base, we see these grotesque trees, housing very simplistic imps. And considering all Godzilla has faced prior to this moment, he doesn't need to pay them any mind. But what he does mind is what's catching his eye. At the summit is the devil himself. Full in sight and another fight imminent, Godzilla rushes up the side of the mountain to rip the devil from his perch, but suddenly falls. Hell's ruler is unimpressed. Then something rather unexpected happens. For the first time, Godzilla seemingly gives up. Perhaps it's his weakened spirit from fighting the denizens of hell, or maybe just too much physical pain has finally taken its toll. His arms outstretched, he allows the imps to eat him, down to his very bones. The imagery here is definitely evocative of Destroya.